Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to walk through how to get the Fell Omen relic in Elden Ring Nightreign, as well as show a few quick tests I did just to kind of see what the impact of the effects are, which as you can see you get 3 of them. You get a attack power boost when switching weapons, you get a damage boost to throwing knives, as well as a +1 to vigor. So the way to get this is fairly straightforward, however it can be pretty easy to miss, since if you're like me it had been a while since you played Elden Ring, so when it ended up being that you had to fight Margit in the beginning tutorial, you got your ass handed to you, and the way to actually get this is to defeat him during that fight, and then once you die the tutorial ends and kicks you back into the main game. Fortunately though, there is a pretty easy way to go back and replay the tutorial. Anytime you're in round table hold, just open up the menu and then go to the visual codex, and then under that there's a guide section. Within that, under basic rules, there's another guide section, and then you'll see a button, for me it's X on the Xbox controller, to play the tutorial. So if you hit that, it'll put you back at the beginning. So unfortunately you do kind of have to go through all the beginning stuff, which can take a minute or two before the boss fight, but this will basically give you unlimited attempts to defeat Margit and get this done. So once you're able to complete that fight, you'll see a chair that spawns in the arena, so just simply go down and sit in it, and that'll conclude the tutorial. It'll kick you back into round table hold, and you'll get that Fell Omen fetish relic as a reward. You can then equip it to a blue relic slot, and you can see the 3 different effects that it gives you. I did do a couple quick tests just to kind of get an idea of the impact of those, starting with the attack power boost when switching weapons. So the way this one works, basically just have 2 pieces of equipment in one of your hands and then switch to the weapon, and you'll see this red glow activate to let you know that it's active. So just doing a couple test hits here, you can see a heavy attack does 79 damage, and then light attack does 62 damage. And then comparing that when it's not active, light attack does 55 damage, and then the heavy attack does 70 damage. So nothing too crazy, but there is a little bit of a damage boost there. And then taking a look at the throwing knife damage, I'm not sure if this is a perfect test, but close enough maybe. So this is without the relic equipped, and you can see here I'm doing about 45 damage per throw. And then another run where I have the relic equipped, again, kind of throwing knife on the same type of enemy. For this one, throw 3 knives, I'm going to call that an average of about 55. So that is the Fell Omen relic in Elden Ring Nightreign. You also do get that +1 stat to your vigor. I didn't really test that or anything, but there's that benefit as well. So I'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.